to counter their satanic spinning earth ball. And there's my mic and there's the camera. We're on. Okay. This session is going to be about Dan
Hello.
uh, destroying your kingdom, poisoning you, and the system you live in. It's called the known lands, okay? The center of the universe. You can even maybe directly acknowledge where this is. This is Africa, Europe, and America. This is the center of the universe, surrounded by three ice walls. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Okay, you with me so far? All right. It's not you're not spinning on an imaginary ball, satanic Earth in imaginary space. Okay, this does not exist. This is not for educational purposes. Okay, this is bullshit. Bullshit. Okay. Now I want to bring up this in this session. So cross this, crisscross. Forget it. You can read about it, all about it, in this book called Terra Infinita Trilogy book. Okay, 1, 2, 3. It explains blah 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 who this person who crossed the first ice wall, what his name is. His name is William Morris. Later in the book 2, second book, he got a daughter. Daughter was Helene Morris. Okay. And the book explains what the parasites are doing to you by design. Okay, they are ruthless. They are ruthless. You can't even imagine what's going on. And your system, okay, your system, the center of the universe here, is so rigged. Everything is rigged, poisoned. And if you manage to flee, past all these ice walls, south or north, you will be aging differently also. Okay. So if you manage to go south, southwest, directly past the third ice wall, you will come to Mars. Mars. It's not up in this fake space. I have to cool down, man. When you talk about this, you get so angry. So you have to cool. Chill, man. Chill. Okay? Chill. And learn how to breathe. It is what it is. If you go down the southwest, past the third ice wall, you will come to Mars. And there, you age differently, okay? Because they have rigged the system, they have poisoned the air, so you age faster. Okay, you only get up to tops if you're lucky. But is that lucky being old and slow? It's not lucky. It's pain. The last at least 15, 10 years in your life is just pain. Actually, if you to be sincere, from the day you're born, you age, you're in pain. You live to only to live. You only live to die. And suffer. That's the truth. What I want to say to that: the center of the universe. I want to bring up the system. There's the system you live in. You live up to tops 120 if you're lucky. Okay, but if you somehow succeed to pass the first ice wall, I don't know if you can see my mouse here, the hand, the grabber. You pass the first ice wall, and you pass the second ice wall. 1, 2, and then the third ice wall. And there you encountered the real Mars. It's not in a fake space, up, directly up. It's right there. Okay? 5 minutes. And they poison your environment, your reality, they lie. Everything is a lie. It has to be a lie to function. And you are very precious for them, to them, because you have a human essence, energy, soul, which they lack. They don't have that. They are dead. They're robotics. Okay. The Custodian race have colonized according to the book. Okay, I say according to the book, but I believe the book more than anything else. Okay? They have colonized, you're in the center here, you are here. They have colonized, the robotics have colonized 178 circle environments under the Great Dome. And every circle environment is surrounded by ice. Okay? That's difficult to understand. And how they managed to get the book up and in the production and sold is because many heroes have died to do this. Okay, they managed to map the everything and write a book, and the author is called Claudio Nocelli, and alongside with Helene Morris, because William Morris died in an airplane crash, I believe in the second book, and his daughter unfortunately saw it. I don't know where it happened, but it happened. And the book, she completed the book. Okay, I'm getting goosebumps when I'm talking about it. This is very serious. You are being bred, okay, harvested for your soul and energy. You have to wake up. Wake up. Be interested in this. This is your future. And I wanted to bring up that this circle in the center of the universe, this in the middle of it all, they have rigged everything. So your doctors, okay, your doctors in healthcare, they are not allowed to help you. They can't help you because then they will go against the system. Okay? This is serious. Very serious. Because you don't know who you are. They are not allowed to help you. And when you go to ask for what do you want? What do you want to know from a doctor? They want, it's going to be fine. Here, eat some pills who kills those million brain cells, They are not allowed to help you. So they act. One thing they're good at, that's acting. But you are the one that has to understand this. This is very serious stuff, serious knowledge. And here I give you pictures from the book. You don't have to read it, but you don't have to listen to me either. I'm just showing you the way to the door, and you're the one that has to open it. I'm referring the matrix moving here, and you have to know who you are and why it's important. Because you have powers. You are the real X-Men. You are. Because if you focus on something and you can manifest it, and you can even learn how to levitate. People has done this. They can levitate and fly up the highest mountain if they begin working on it from early age. And here you are walking on the ground, pavement. using cars. When there's 10 minutes. Hovering technology, healing technology, like med beds. They can give it to you, but they won't. They want you suffering. This is very serious stuff. Very serious stuff. Here's a picture of the med bed. Here, med bed. Okay? Med bed. Plasma tazioni. Okay? Now you have seen the where you live picture. I'm replacing it with this one. You can read, right? It's why I'm angry and explode. Look, read. Med beds, pods, sarcophagus actually. Med beds, pods, and Tesla chambers. Trump on July 14 said the real Trump. They are putting in many negative Trump, but we'll get to that later. Said to the nation, within a year time or so, almost all hospital procedures will be obsolete. Every city will have many medical beds and Tesla chambers capable of healing and preparing DNA along with curing all elements. Okay, you with me so far? I know I'm reading slow, but this has to be, you are programmed. You have no idea what you've been missing up to. Age progression, up to 30 years. Okay, I'm 40, so I would be like a 10-year-old, running around like a little kid again. No more cancer. Boom. No more autism. Boom. No more fibromyalgia. What is that? Some kind of disease? Allergy? No more vaccines. Can you imagine they got you to believe that you need vaccines when you are a human being? You don't need anything. You don't need to eat. Okay? No more Alzheimer's, no more memory loss, no more memory problems, no more joint pain, man. No more deficiencies. No more deficiencies. Proof is in the executive orders he has signed. Okay? Okay? This is serious stuff. They got you to believe that you need to go vaccinate yourself, Are you serious? This is how Medbed looks. Look. I'm sorry, but we're getting there. And they want you to believe this. Believe this, you're blocked. It's a prison planet. It does not spill. 14 minutes. You have to understand where you are. Okay? And the book shows it all. Pretty well. It describes it, who they are, when they colonized this circle environment in the center of the universe. This is a better graphic picture. 178, they have all the technology because they are robotics. They're trying to enslave everything living around them. It's that simple. Is that it just is easy. It's really that easy. They have dumbed you down. You know, you just you can't imagine. 15 minutes. And the doctors that live and work for the system, how can you be so sure that they are real humans? Look at the teeth, for example. Look at the eyes, for example. And they are transgenders. Yeah, but these are lost souls. That needs to be corrected. And of course, the medbed. I know I've heard that the medbed itself will shut off if they encounter these fake humans, false entities. They're fake. They're fake. And in the porn industries, it's so wicked. It's more than gross. It's just too wrong. Just like a heart, like a knife into the human soul. When they do this is so serious. And they are wiping out all the pure and old animals, like beings, like the dogman and Sasquatches, because they are free also, and they can't have anything free roaming around in the satanic, parasitic, robotic world. They have to bind you, and if they don't succeed, they will use your army to get to them. This is you have to awaken. You have to get interest in this. Get on this, and get as much information you can, because awareness is the key. Because you can't fight them. Okay, that's enough. And it looks like this, by the way. Here you have the ancestral lands. It's all white and cloudy. Okay.